Finally, an IV pump calibrated to deliver bloods and fluids safely and accurately, no matter what tubing you use. From leading-edge veterinary equipment that does more and costs less. Something you can't say about other pumps. In fact, the very IV pump you rely on could actually be putting your patients' lives in jeopardy. Did you know that many of the IV pumps on the market today have never been properly calibrated to the tubing you use or approved for the safe delivery of blood or blood products and could actually harm your patient by hemolyzing red blood cells? It's an alarming thought, yet many of the pumps used every day by veterinarians probably shouldn't be because of those potentially deadly risks you might never have realized.
The good news? We've solved those critical problems with the Conntrol-V 935i by Leading Edge Veterinary Equipment, the only hybrid pump in the industry designed from the drawing board up to deliver critical blood and blood products safely, effectively, and accurately. No other product on the market can say the same thing. Here's why. Advanced open technology makes the 935i intelligent, helping achieve the clinician's desired therapeutic result with any IV tubing set. Abbott, Baxter, Leading Edge Tubing, and others. It's the only pump that is simultaneously calibrated to multiple IV tubing sets. You can shift tubing selections on the fly in your clinic with the flip of the switch. Additionally, other pumps can damage, even crush red blood cells. In fact, most have never actually been approved to handle blood products, even though that's how they're being used every day. It means you could unknowingly be infusing hemolyzed blood, and that could put the life of your patient at risk. With the 935i, the proprietary pump head assembly gently moves fluid, blood, and blood products through a natural rhythmic flow, somewhat like a blood vessel would, to keep their biological structure sound. Plus, the 935i has a unique vertical flow that drastically reduces the microbubbles that can form, so your patient's stability is not compromised. But that's not all.
The 935i is incredibly accurate, no matter which pre-calibrated tubing you select. On most machines, if you don't use the one type of tubing for which it's designed, you could over or under infuse by as much as 30% without ever knowing it. The display would never show it, but it could jeopardize your patient's life.
The 935i can use any IV tubing on the market, while at the same time accurately delivering the precise infusion you want. Now, of course, we'd like you to use our tubing because of its superb quality and affordability, but even if you don't, you can still have the confidence that the 935i will accurately infuse exactly what you set it to deliver. No more and no less. No other manufacturer can offer this flexibility or accuracy. But we didn't stop there.
Here's what else you get with the 935i. It's easy to use. Set the volume, set the flow rate, press run. A strong battery backup should you lose power for any reason at a critical time. It can clamp onto the leading edge cage mount claw IV pole. It's also lightweight, compact, easy to read, and simple. It has a built-in memory for quick and easy resets. Should you ever need it, it's serviced right here in the USA, affording unmatched value compared with every other pump out there, delivering all fluids, TPN solutions, and actually tested and approved for accurate infusion of blood and blood products with any IV tubing you want to use.
If you're still undecided, here's one more confirmation. A major blood center has chosen the 935i over everything else on the market as their pump of choice to safely infuse blood and blood products. That's a major unsolicited endorsement coming from a totally unexpected source. Finally, you can be confident you're infusing accurately and safely, which can mean the difference between saving a life and losing it. It's a feeling like nothing else to have the best equipment available by your side, working for you. Please call your leading edge distributor today to place your order for the Conntrol-V 935i. You'll see for yourself what you've been missing and gain the solid assurance that you are using the most clinically effective, flexible, and accurate pump on the market today.
The 935i, it simply does more and costs less. A totally unbeatable combination.